Welcome back to Digimon World Next Order Randomized Part 4. Continuing immediately after Part 3, I don't know what to do. I could wander around. I guess I could talk to Bodemon, see who's available to recruit right now. The problem with Bodemon's method of like telling you recruitments, it's almost like the Animal Crossing problem, where I wish you just showed me a menu instead of like having to talk through dialogue, especially if the dialogue doesn't change. Because it's just like, there's a plant type Digimon in Plains who wants some kind of material. I know that, but I'm blocked from it, and it's annoying that it like takes up a spot with your hints. Apparently, there's a really polite Digimon deep in a cave in Nine Plains. Interesting. Really polite, deep in a cave. I mean, the only cave would be Power Plant 1, I guess. No way, Ogum's been detected in Agunian Wastelands. He's like a big brother to me, so bring him back. Bring him here quick. I don't think I can go to the Agunian Wastelands yet. I need yeah, I can't go to the Agunian Wastelands because I have to pass by Leomon, who is currently unavailable. Because I think I need to expand the city first. Alright, well, we can go check out the cave. That's close by. I don't really know what else to do, though, like, beyond this. I guess I could just spend the day gathering, like, more rare materials. I could go, like, explore the Red House, in Logic Volcano. There's some good materials there. I could try and fish up the items that Siegramon is going to need soon too, because like fishing is like the best way to waste time. Some things to think on. Okay, more sap. That's good. I'm gonna ignore the other one. Let me see this real quick. I think the stars are gathering spots? Yeah. Cave and Nigh Plains. What the fuck do you mean? I don't know what that means! Alright. Gonna ignore that then. Do I walk to Logic Volcano or do I go back and take the sender? I guess I'll just walk. It's not that far of a walk. It's daytime, so I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about being assaulted by naked men and golden machines. Yeah. I think I'm ready to go back and play video games soon. He says as he plays a video game. No, so I think I talked about this in other videos. I might have talked about it in the earlier Next Order videos. But I've been working really hard for quite a few weeks, and it's been stressful. And because of that, and like when my stress really started, I was already like in between video games, so like I just haven't really been able to find anything. The main video games I've played on my own so far this year, I played through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That was great, loved it. Played through Dave the Diver. It was great, loved it. Played through Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Was great, loved it. I played through Dragon's Dogma 2. Was great, loved it. And now I've had too many hit games back to back to where it's like now nothing really like is jumping out at me. And I don't know why. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know why I feel like broken. Like I just want to play video games. But I'm thinking about either starting Slime Rancher 2. I was debating if I wanted to record it. I don't know how many people are like actually like recording or streaming Slime Rancher. It is an indie game, but like I love the first game like a lot. So I'm like debating just playing it. Maybe I play it on my own first, then I play it, or then I record it like once I actually know how things work. But then you lose some of like the first reactions to things. Or I'm like, if there's like a new type of slime or something, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute, or stuff like that. Or if there's like a weird like mechanic or something that I discover. And it's like, it's fun for those like first reactions to get recorded, but like, you know, sometimes I just like to relax. I don't default to like talking like this when I play video games. When I'm playing alone, I'm not just monologuing the whole time. So like I don't know. I think I need to de-stress. Like I think before I left for my trip to California, I was playing through Infamous 1 on PS3, trying to go back for the platinum. And I was like trying to collect some of the blast shards as I was going, which is like the collectible in that game, of which there are 350, which is stupid and insane. But I was doing that, and I was enjoying it enough. I mean, Infamous 1 is a very 7 out of 10 game. Where I'm like, they have some good ideas, I think some very bad execution, and some of its age is showing. And like design-wise, I'm like, oh boy, I love the PS3 360 era of like every game is just dark and gray or brown or green. It's really cool and neat, and I'm glad that every game followed it. Actually, let me just fight this down one. But yeah, it's just like, you know, I just wasn't super enjoying it. I was enjoying it enough, but like I haven't really tried to go back to it either. I was also okay. We're gonna go, guys. I was also sorry. You guys are getting really fucked up. That's my bad. But yeah, I was also playing XCOM, the original, and I was enjoying that as well. But I have to do a impossible playthrough, and I don't particularly want to. It's hard. I just did a classic mode playthrough on Iron Man, so like it won't be as bad as that, but I just don't know if it's what I'm feeling right now. So there's that. I think there's a couple of games I'm like debating where it's like I kind of want to try Coral Island because it's supposed to be a really good farming / dating sim game. A coworker of mine was like raving about it, saying it was really, really good. And they seem to have good opinions for the most part, so seemed like a worthwhile or a trustworthy source. So I thought I might give it a shot, but I'm undecided. I don't know. There's that, and I've been wanting to play Armored Core 6 for a while. I just like haven't. But it's been full price for a while. It went to like I think the lowest I've seen it go to is like from 60 to like 45 or 40, but I haven't seen it go much lower than that. So I've been like, oh, maybe I play that, but I don't know. Those require me buying games. I have so many games already, and my backlog is so long where it's just like I can't really justify that. But I don't know. I thought I would share this this thought process with you guys. Just being like, your boy is struggling right now to find games to play in his off time. I also own Baldur's Gate 3, and like maybe it's a good time to start that. I don't know. I don't really want to take a break from it if I do. I think once I get like into Baldur's Gate 3, I'm gonna get really into it. Like I played for a couple hours. I didn't get very far, but I put some time into it, just not a ton. And I like don't know. I don't know how sucked in I'll get. So I'm like kind of like I had this problem when I was a kid where I owned Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 1, but because I knew it was a super, super long game, I was really hesitant to ever like play it and like start it because like I knew that once I started it was going to take a very, very long time to get through. So I was like purposely avoiding it, purposely like in my head being like, well, I don't know if I have the time for it. And then I just never ended up playing it growing up. So like I had to almost like play catch up and play it way later than everyone else. And even then, I still haven't beaten the original. I've gotten like disc 2. That's the furthest I've gotten. So I'm trying to keep that in mind with Baldur's Gate 3, where it's like everyone talks about how great it is. Everyone is like, oh, you know, you need to try it. It's this and that, and I agree with them. And I probably should try it, but I keep waiting for like when I have like a good chunk of free time, and I just never have free time. So I think it's like a self-defeating prophecy. So I should really just play it. But again, I don't know. The biggest barrier to like me playing anything at this point is I'm just like I'm not in the mood for any of it. Fuck, I didn't want to actually go in that battle. Oh, hey guys, we're gonna leave. I'm really tanking our friendship, which I don't want to do, but I'm exploring a little further away than I should. I need to wait for this XBmon to get the fuck out of the way. There we go. Get it. Okay. Alright, we got some really rare items. That was worth it. Oh man. Alright. How else do I kill time? That was only the morning. Like, what the fuck? I guess just training. It's boring, but I guess training is the way to go.
Stay focused.
Let's see. I think our stamina is still pretty low, so we kind of want to balance that out. Right? I guess... I'm not sure. I guess it's low for you? Or no, it's low for you, so I could do this, but I don't really need that either. Let's do this. Strength on Garurumon, Stamina on Rapidmon. Trying to make... because Rapidmon is definitely taking a lot more hits than they need to. I've kind of come to the conclusion of... Wisdom, Speed, and HP... Let me double check this. MP and Strength, so definitely want to do that for you. And then you are currently training stamina, so I need something with stamina. Strength, stamina, and wisdom. Alright, let's do this one. And then Digi-Salmon for both. Why does that? Oh, that's crazy that it lowers discipline for that. Not that much, though. Okay. Oh, I hate to face the fact that Greymon probably isn't going to live much longer. It's very upsetting. Because it's just like, it's almost like a pet. Where it's like, I know they're old. I know that they've got some issues. I know it's probably about their time. I don't want to accept it. It's just happening. And you can like see the signs and there's nothing you can do about it. It's very, very demoralizing. Okay. Like it's literally, it feels like Icarus. Where the whole reason I was able to like get this far and this easy was because Greymon just digivolved into Digimon without having to like worry about the requirements. And now I'm paying the price because like I get like a much harder requirement for the Mega. Alright, no more. I'm not gonna feed you guys training stuff for now. You don't need it. Just eat meat. It's fine. Alright! Let me double check. Just as like a form of coping. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get there. I would need stamina and speed to be above 2100, and then even then, if I got the weight up, like I would still need strength or HP. Like it's just, there's just not enough time to train all of those stats. What a bummer. What a bummer. But I can still train Rapidmon. Oh wow, they're both getting tired at like the same rate now. I wonder if Rapidmon is getting more tired. That's not a good sign. I wonder if Rapidmon's not going to make it to Mega either. Even just because of like age. I think they do get tired at 9, so they should be able to go to sleep now. Yeah.
Okay, now time for bed.
All right. Good. Floatia should look different tomorrow.
Okay.
More meat.
Eat up.
Eat up.
All right.
Let me just wait until 5. A couple minutes there. So when I step outside. Whoa! Who could have seen this coming? Digimon. He's so excited. Brr, 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 I'm an old man. Brr, brr. Floatia has really increased in size. Additional features have been added to the city map. On the map with start to jump instantly to various places.
I've been waiting for you. The machine Greymon detector is ready.
That was the first time I heard someone say it.
We did a quick survey of the whole area with it, but we didn't pick up any signs of machine Greymon.
That's not how you say it.
But there are indications of an alien data wave that might be caught. The location is in Server Desert, in a village where a lot of Digimon live.
Do they though? Do they? Or is it 3 buildings that are destroyed?
If there is an
Okay. I forgot. She gets Gatomon pretty early.
got a second.
You're back. I have good news. Marimon has come back to Floatia. There are rumors of good food in the business district. I bet that will be worth checking out. Cubimon has come back to Floatia. He said there was an important new facility in town. You should go check it out in the business district. I forget, was Cubimon open? Is Cubimon open the clinic? City's prosperity is now 15. Things are starting to look up. Mail time. Come back to town. Okay. And then... Good. Give me the items. Alright. I don't know what I want to prioritize first for upgrading. I really wish you could upgrade multiple projects at a time. Also, I'm terrified of what's going to happen when I go to the field. Or if it's like not even going to be open. Okay. Oh, so it looks like Tanmon runs the field if you don't have Palmon? Oh, they do, but you can't... Oh, but you can't use it. No, no, dude. Brutal. It has to be Palmon. No one else gets added to the field. That sucks. That's not fun. These materials you collect up and down to upgrade your facilities. You can also keep track. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so I can upgrade the field, and that would normally be my first priority, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to like actually do anything with this. Because I think Palmon gives you like access to a field to do stuff first. Training hall is super far down the road. Because we won't get Snowwood for a super long time, or Mithril. Restaurant can be upgraded. Item shop. I mean, item shop I think is the true priority here. Because I know the item shop works. The sender doesn't really matter too much. The warehouse doesn't really matter too much. The builder doesn't really matter too much. What's the item shop? Okay. Things are not looking great. I need to pursue the Ogunia Wasteland as soon as possible. Even then, Woodmont takes a while. The business district is complete. Oh my god, I forgot they run stalls. It's not even a real shop yet. Does he add any items when he expands? No, it's the exact same item shop. Okay. And Marimon is also just a stall. That feels weird. Let's see over here. It's just the training hall. That's right. Hey, how did you guys build all of this while I was inside training? Yeah, we don't even have the entertainment district open yet. Alright, well. Nothing to do but, just get to it. You can do outside the city. Yeah, what is my current plan? I think I have to go to Server Desert. I don't think we can beat Machine Dramon right now. I don't know if we have it. Like, if I had at least one Mega, maybe? Like, if Rapidmon hit Mega, I'd feel more confident because we could Death EXE if we needed to, or even just, like, normal EXE. Actually, not normal, because the bond is, like, horrifically low because I keep running away from battles. I don't know the best way to increase that. Like, I guess certain foods probably increase bond, and I should, like, look out for those. But beyond that, I'm not really sure. I don't know who's available to recruit right now. I'm gonna try Renamon first, and we'll kind of decide from there. I haven't felt this weak in a while. Like, usually I'm, like, overpowered by this point in the story, but just being, like, fully blocked from, like, one of my ultimates is kind of fucking me up. Oh, I did look up something, by the way, in between videos. So there is no place that drops salty fruit. I did forget about cheerful apples. I forgot that was the third component, but cheerful apples you can get from, I think it's really any of the, like, Digimon and Bony Resort, like, the main area can drop it. It's normally Tsukaimon and Toyagumon, but item drops are tied to the Digimon that's supposed to be in the area, not the Digimon itself. I can't carry best meat. No. So you guys keep wanting to use the bathroom in, like, weird spots now. I guess I could have ran ahead and just gone to Mod Cape, but that's fine. Also, yeah, I need to increase my item storage. That's probably my next upgrade. Just a lot of food. I forgot to, like, dump this stuff off. I guess I'll just run ahead. Oh, okay, wait. No, their icons are changing. It's just really slowly. Alright, we'll see if Renamon... I think Renamon requires fish. Also, Shoutmon is the wild here. That's so weird. Alright, Auroramon should give us more. And increases happiness and lowers tiredness. Nice. Good, because Rapidmon's pissed at me. So we need to really jack that happiness up happiness up. Hey! You want a reward? Okay. Good job! Sorry, really, you'll get compensation for sure. Hey, Vivi, don't go soft on my apprentice. The Tamer's Road is a hard one. Okay, as I was saying, your next session. It says to collect 30 Digistocks. Tamers have got to collect food so they can keep their partner's belly full. Well then, off with you, yeah. Is it 30? I thought it was 50. I wonder if they changed it. I could have sworn it was 50. Alright, at least the Shoutmon seem like non-hostile, so I can actually, like, walk through this area. Oh, Lord Talmon. I was almost ready to serve you the ultimate dish. Oh, right. Renamon comes to work for, in the restaurant. I forgot about that. What's wrong? I didn't expect to see a human here. What a rare sight. No, perhaps this is fate. I have a request to ask of you, noble human. My name is Randomon. I was Lord Talmon's chef. I was to cook a meal that would make Lord Talmon's tongue sing. I thought up the recipe and sought out ingredients. Then Lord Talmon went off somewhere. Still, I refuse to give up. This is the ultimate dish I put all my info, I'll put my all into. I want my lord to taste it. That's when it hit me. If I threw a banquet here, my lord would surely appear. So I resumed my search for ingredients, but one still eludes me, I'm afraid. The ingredient I need is called the Digicarp. You're the only one I can ask. Please do something to help this poor servant. Help you I shall. Surely you have my thanks, kind human. Well then, please catch Digicarp. I leave the matter in your hand. It needs to be fresh, so please do hurry back with it. There's no fish degradation in this game, so don't tell me it needs to be fresh. That's misleading. Alright, let's jump some items off. Go catch a Digicarp, and then I guess go from there. I don't know what the fuck to do right now. Kind of just trying to collect, like, stray Digimon, because I don't know what else I can really do. Yeah, I'm just tossing everything in here. We'll keep the Arowana and the Mandrakes. Bam, bam, bam. I'm kind of keeping the attack plugins because they might be helpful, but I've yet to, like, actually use them. Alright, so go catch fish. I think this is the first fish quest we have. We still have the Siegramon one. Again, having the abilities that let you, like, catch multiple fish or increase the chance of success are, like, really helpful too. I just don't really prioritize them compared to everything else we have. I should maybe look into the thing, or the abilities that make your Digimon happier.
Nice.
Digifry, could not fish, Digifry, Crucian. Oh, maybe I should just send this. This is shooting time forward really fast.
Nice.
Koi, Fry, Crucian, Fry. I need a carp. I need a carp.
Excellent.
Well, good news. Fish for lunch. They always bring discipline down. I don't know why. I think we might need a Digikoi later. I'm gonna give you a Mandrake because you like it, I think, or maybe you don't. I don't know. Yeah, your happiness is still not great. I've lowered your discipline too much.
Excellent.
Crucian, Carp. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that mod that makes fishing instant is super good. That's super good. That's a good way to pass time too. Again, it's like, I think training is still the better way to pass the time, but that's not bad. We take those. I don't know if... I guess I just might have skipped these items the first time because I was expecting Tsukaimon to, like, attack me. But, I don't think items respawn when you leave an area and come back. I don't think that's the thing. Alright, let's try and beat up these Fugamon. See if they're still that hard. Oh, I forgot I unlocked another attack slot. I should really give Garurumon his stronger attack. Yeah. Even if it's only temporary, it'll be good. Oh, you guys did great. You should raise your bond and be friends. Yeah, partner, attack skill. I'll give you the upgraded Hail Spear. You only have one attack, because I have not learned any electric or machine techs. I haven't been able to find anyone who could teach him. Ooh, Mandrake. 2 Mandrake. Or no, wait. More V-Jump Big Meat. I think it has the same, like, texture or model as the hunk of meat, so it's funny that they call it Big Meat. Which is just an objectively funny thing to call something. Yeah, I got that V-Jump Big Meat. You guys want that? You guys want some big meat? Alright. Oh, Lord Talmon. Here, I brought you a Digicarp. Thanks for joining the city. I guess we can fight these two over here. I wonder if... they changed their names for this version, right? I think they did. I don't think their names are Blackosaurus and I think Blackie were the names in on the PS4 version. I can't speak for the Vita version because the Vita version was all in Japanese completely. Oh, that was convenient. I think they did, but I forget what their names are. Let's see. Agumon Black. Right, they don't even give them nicknames. Oh, they stick with the Japanese names. Has the human come Kuroin, which I think is shadow or black something. I don't know what the Rin suffix means. Looks like a Kuroichi. Yeah, these are way cooler nicknames in Japanese. I get it now. It makes sense. I figured the human would be along now. Hey, human, this mod cape. Do I have to fit these guys like 3 times? This place used to be a pirate hideout. And then all the ships crashed. I don't think I've ever properly talked about it, but it is really, really cool that the like decks of the ships are like circuit boards. I think that's a super funny detail. I like it. Now the interest of them are ships they abandoned. Population here used to be 50,000. Now it's a ghost town. You can follow the ships in the bridge to reach an area in the north. To be honest, we used to be pirate apprentices, but they disbanded before we became full-fledged pirates. So now our goal is to become the strongest of all. That's why we've been waiting. For you. We can defeat your combination, we'll be famous. That's right, sorry, but you're going down. I will be the judge of that, children. Actually, they're level 20. Yeah, I was going to say... Oh, it's Shoutmon and Wormmon. The dynamic duo. Yeah, Hail Spear does a good amount more. Yeah, I think this is one of my things I dislike the most about Next Order. Is it's really frustrating that the special attacks only hit one Digimon at a time when you fight multiple so often. Specifically because in Digimon World 1, I think even in Redigitized, special attacks could hit multiple Digimon. So it feels weird that they like took that away. I don't even know if it was intentional or it was just something that happened by accident. Ouch, arg. What the... Right, now that we've warmed up, yeah, it's time for the real thing, Kuroin. I'm not going to hold back, Kuroichi. Yeah, I think it's 3 times you have to beat them down. I don't remember what you get at the end of this quest. I know they don't join the city, which is madness. It's insane that they don't join the city. But, I think that's what happens. I don't remember, like, exactly what happens, like, or how they join. I should probably try and heal, too. I don't think I bought more healing items, actually, now that I think about it. I think Rapidmon might just be fucked. It'd be cool if I learned a new move from these two, but I don't think they know anything that I don't already know. Kuroin, can you stand? Kuroichi, I think so. Arg. It ain't over till it's over. Don't give up yet. They're so relentless. What do they think they are, the main characters? You can't just retry the same battle 3 times, you fucking cheaters. I guess you can. I guess there's not really anything stopping you. Alright, I'm gonna try and... Oh, I hit the wrong button. No! I meant to do the special attack and it didn't work. Alright, good. Now you can use your special attack. Glad Wormmon just kind of stands there. See, in a situation like this, it's good because you can, but it's like even then, you don't choose the target of your special attack, which also seems crazy. You just have to like go based on whoever they're targeting at the time. Kuroin, it's impossible. Kuroichi, I need a break. Well, that was interesting. Indeed. Okay, let's go home. See ya. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go for the happiness ones here. Boost when eating, boost when using the bathroom, boost HP recovery from sleep, boost effects of scolding and praising. This seems like a good one. More stat boost, and this one seems like a good one. I just want to try and raise their happiness. I usually go all in on the skills that like increase stats, so like the evolution ones and the lifespan ones and stuff like that, but I'm trying to mix it up this time and get more like quality of life like ahead of time and not like at the end. I don't know how far that BMO is going to follow me, so just Took it out of the equation. Okay. Okay, not too bad. Some more items. I think I can try and slink along here. God, there's so many fish. Which feels so weird considering that the fish aren't randomized. So I feel like I'm just constantly, like, I'm just full on fish all the time. If I can sneak to this one without alerting Gargemon. I think this is a good source of blackwood, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
Yeah, and starwood.
Okay, gather up.
When was the last time I sorted this, by the way? I don't think I ever bothered to hit the Y button there.
Got a second.
You're back. Randomon has come back to Floatia. You started selling food items. Okay. Not too shabby. Stitchy socks. Okay. Again, I don't really know what to do with my time. I guess I could go buy more HP items, but I'd rather just wait and just buy like the higher grade ones. Also, I've been storing a lot of stuff, so money really shouldn't be an issue, because I think a lot of the items I found are pretty rare. Or at least, like, comparatively rare. Grab that. I don't know why that was there. Sort this as well. I have one medium recovery disc. Grab, I think, what's the button to grab all? Is it square? No. Oh, because my inventory's full, so if I don't already have it in the inventory, I can't grab it. I mean, we've got a lot of good fish here. I just don't remember what Digimon needs. I don't know if I have the right fish. But I'm certainly hoping I do. Boom, bam, boom, boom, boom. I guess I'll sell the rest of the fish. I don't know, like, what else to sell. I could sell the hot water. I don't really need that at all. I don't think I need coriander, the fighting fungus, or anything like that. Alright. Rex is demanding a snack. Good fucking luck, Rex. We don't do snacks here. Are you out of your mind? Yeah, I wonder if the food I've been feeding them has fucked up their discipline. I mean, I know it has, but I wonder if it's done to like a much bigger effect than I realized. Man, mandrakes are worth a lot. And I've been finding them a good amount. Oh yeah, I guess it's really helpful for MP and training. So maybe I should just like feed that to them like willy-nilly. I forgot that mandrakes were like a rare item. I should really not use too many of them. Okay. Let's go here. Store the mandrakes. Oh, I have a couple already. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. I should definitely bring some of the training material or training foods that I have out when I have to train my next Garurumon. I'm trying to think of who else I can recruit right now. I guess I could go talk to Bodemon and see. After I skip through most of his fucking dialogue. Plant type and that planes want some kind of material. Dinosaur type has shown up in Server Desert. Something doesn't seem quite right with it. That's the that's Shoutmon, I think. That's literally story related. And then Agumon, yes. The only one available right now is Shoutmon. I could try and go. I'm really not confident that we can beat beat Machinejimon right now. This is supposed to be the first big fight where this is like the first big fight in the game where people are like, you should really use the defense order command. And they're not wrong. It is helpful, especially in situations like that, or if they have like one attack that like keeps fucking you over. But you know, I don't like playing that way. I like going all offense. And just like, I don't need to worry about my defense if I beat him so badly that he doesn't get a chance to build damage on me. So, we'll see, but that seems like the only option I have left. So, I'm just gonna go for it. Bam, 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 bam. I think I'm gonna eat food after this. Maybe decide if I want to play one of those downloads. One thing that there he is. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Hey, you got a sec? You can see I've got a it just won't go away. I feel weak. Illness from a lack of flame energy in my body. I can't shoot a mega flame either. Cough. Medicine won't work. I need to charge my flame energy. I need you to get me a magma lozenge. I don't have the strength to get it myself. It won't last like this, please. I'll have to get it, no problem. Okay. I think I remembered him being in the desert vaguely. I just like it didn't click at the time. So we'll do that real quick. Maybe I was wrong. I guess he wasn't referring to Shoutmon. He was referring to Greymon. That does make more sense. Oh my god, I forgot. We're in Danger Alley. We're in Crime Alley. This is where Joe Chill killed Batman's parents. It's so dangerous here. It's so... They're all so, like, tanky. And their stats are pretty well even. They're pretty even. Also, for people who are curious, or maybe questioning, it's like, hey Nick, why don't you use the sprint thing? One of my mods is that sprint is just always toggled. And it's not good. Like, they looked into the data, and the sprint only increases your movement speed by 1.4 times. What the fuck is the point? If you're only going to increase it by 1.4 times, just don't add it. Like, it's so worthless. I don't remember where the magma lozenge is. I want to say it's in the middle. Also, I don't know if I can do anything with Gumdramon yet. I think Gumdramon needs Vikemon. I feel like he's like takes a surprisingly long time to be recruited. Yeah, I think it was Zudamon, but I think because I talked to Zudamon before I had the city, he wasn't ready to talk to me yet. Oh, there it is. It's like, I remember it not being that difficult to find. Might try and get some extra Godwood up here while I'm here. Or I forget which one it is. Fellwood? It's one of those. Don't bother me. It's just, I think V-Jump meat is the one that replaced salty fruit, so I'm like extra annoyed by it every time I see it, even though it's a good item. Oh, that's right. Bamboo and firewood. This is a really good source for firewood. I actually do like the material and like upgrade system in this game. I know it's not for everyone, but I do think they did it in a good way, where it's like you just find it in random places and there's like more rare stuff in other places and whatnot. Like, it's a good way to do it. It's just one of those things where it's like, I think people, it's just like, not everyone likes like this aspect of like city building games, but I do. I think locking upgrades behind, or even doing upgrades at all and then locking them behind materials, I think that's fine. I think some people had some criticism about it at launch and it was a little overblown. Personally, that's my belief. I do like it. I think my only thing is that some of the items are like really rare, and I don't know if I like that it's RNG based, where it's like sometimes you'll get the item you need, sometimes you won't. I think I'd rather it was just like, because there's 8 different materials of the 4 different types of materials, so that's 32 different materials. I wish that instead of like some areas giving you some of them, and other areas, like the deeper areas, giving you more, I wish it was a case where it's like you could guaranteed get at least like one version of a rare one at certain points. Like, I just wish like each spot had like the same output every time you went there. So like the spot I just went to, it'd be cool if it was like always Digirock, always this much Digirock, this much Digisand, and then like one rare one or something like that. Like, I wish there was like some method to it and not just pure like, I don't know, roll the dice. That's wishful thinking. I think I got Garudamon really early when I was playing in Season 3. I don't really remember too much of it, but I feel like I got Garudamon way earlier than I should have. Oh, that's it. You got me a magma lozenge. Should do it. A trick. Better take it now. Whoa, my body's brimming over with flame energy. Great, I'm all better now. I can shoot all the mega flames I want. You really saved my bacon. I have to do something to thank you. I have a special talent, you know. I'll unleash it in the city. Do tell. Do tell. So I want to pick up the tent, like, immediately. You're back, and I got you good news. Greymon has come back to Flodia. I'll make and fix tents at the item shop now. The city's prosperity is 17. Things are starting to look up. Alright, we're chipping away. I forget how much total prosperity there is in this game. I think it's 200 is the total number. And some of the, like, DLC or, like, added Digimon later don't give you, prosperity. You got a tent, parentheses, valuable, from Greymon. One of my old tents, but it's totally usable. You can open it from the care menu, decrease each time, so repeat it. Really doesn't reach 0 piece of cake, it's free for, okay. Can I upgrade it? Do you have any better tents? New tent, having to make one as I speak, but I'm having a hard time getting the tools and materials I need. Oh yeah, the shop reaches grade 3, I'll probably be able to finish it. Okay. Good to know. I think that increases the durability from 3 to 5, and the final one I think is 10. But that'll be super helpful. But it means we can effectively sleep anywhere. man. Do I really want to go fight Machine Dramon? No. Let me go back to the training area. It looks so, like, empty here. I do think it's funny that they didn't bother to make a separate model for the city. They didn't make one for when it's on the ground. They just only show it when it's floating. Which is... I guess, sure. Yeah, why not? I really do like the aesthetic of the second training gym. It looks way cooler. Let's see. I guess just fucking keep going into strength. I feel like we're not hitting as hard as I'd like to.
Are you ready?
Oh man.
Hey, sleep well.
Part of me just wishes Greymon would just go down. Because he's taking too long to die. Because I can't really do anything with him. I need like a stronger Digimon. Okay. We'll do the daily stuff real quick, and then I guess I'll just go try and fight Machine Dramon. And if I win, I win. If I lose, well, you know. Then I quit the game and never play again. No. I don't even know. I mean, we're at like 42 minutes, 41 minutes, give or take. It might just be time to call it. It's a little earlier than I normally call it, but I did make a super long one last time. I know I made the long one in response to the other one, which I cut short, but the other one I cut short wasn't that short. So, I don't know. I feel like I owe it. My balance is all over the place, but my lack of consistency on length of a video is the charm. That's what makes it so good. That's what makes you beautiful. I don't remember what the timing is on the builder, though. That's one I want to kind of follow up on. There we go. They got a building. Let's go. Alright, so we'll go to the builder again. I gotta get used to using this menu. I never used it before, but like it is really helpful. Can't upgrade the item shop again. I need more Digi Silver and Digi Light. I kind of know where to get Digi Light. It's like in the later areas, but I don't have a lot of it yet. Digi Silver, I actually don't know where I've been getting that, so that's kind of off for now. Gigimon's house, so I get better items from Koromon. The sender, I think he unlocks more spots and makes it cheaper. The builder is for returning materials, so that's not helpful yet because we don't have any of the searchers. Warehouse, I haven't hit the cap yet, so I don't need it yet. Yeah, I think the move here, I mean, oh yeah, I can't even, oh no, I can't upgrade the field. It's so far off before I can get Palmon. I'm just gonna upgrade the restaurant. Hold on. No, we'll do Gigimon's house, because upgraded items will be helpful. Warehouse, yeah, we'll just do this. It's not like my preferred one, like the field should be like the first one, but I don't think I can access the fruits of the field quite yet. Maybe I'll make it so Tanmon gives me more meat at a time, but it's also not something like I immediately need either. Like, I don't really need more food. I've been finding a lot of it, so it's not like a huge detriment. Alright, we will have to go to the item shop, because I need to stock up on like better items. So that I can effectively help my Digimon better. Oh, isn't it like white in here at some point? I guess I have to upgrade it a couple more times. I don't remember there being like a rustic feel here. Alright, so let's sell these first. I can sell 2 medicine. I don't really need too much of it yet. Recovery discs, MP discs, 'cause they're too annoying to give. Sell a coriander. Oh, look at that. The V-Jump Big Meat is DLC because it sells for 0. That's a good indicator. I think I need best meat at some point for one of the Ugunio Wasteland people. Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that. How the hell am I going to recruit the Ugunio Wasteland Digimon? Because I can't use the field. I don't think they're required to progress the Wasteland story, though, so we should be okay. Let's see. I'll buy 20 of these. Buy 20 of these. I'll buy 10 of these. That seems good. That seems like it'll be safe. I think I'll run through the HP the most, but that's all right. All right, cool. We've got that all sorted. It's just to go fight Machinedramon, and I don't want to. So I'll make a second save here just in case. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.